Alrighty. All right. Welcome to the South Central Foundation for Fitness, Dance, and Arts chair stretching class. Welcome and welcome in. We're so grateful for the Black Visions of Wellness for hosting us and the UMA Clinic for providing a space for us as well. We are working through our curriculum, which is um, a 3-month curriculum plan. And last week, I'm actually not sure where the instructor left off last week, but today I would like to continue to move through this curriculum. And so for the first portion of the class, we are going to do some stretching out our body, and then we will move into the strengthening exercises that are in the curriculum. So again, we'll be focusing on abs. So let's go ahead and get started with the stretching portion of today's class. So let's go ahead and start off with our neck, just rotating it in a circle. We are going counterclockwise. Can close your eyes, just really relax in this moment. All right, and now in the opposite direction. All right, now we're gonna nod up and down. Now we'll go side to side. Now we'll go from ear to ear. And roll those shoulders back. And roll those shoulders forward. All right, and now we're just going to take our right hand on our right shoulder and do the same thing. Roll it forward. And now we roll this back. And my apologies if you hear something jingling back there. I do have a dog. All right, and now we go forward. And backwards. Awesome job. Now we're going to place both of our hands behind our back. We want to close them like this behind our back and reach down and look up. Forehead is touching the sky. Your eyes are closed. Your shoulders are down. And just breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Bring those arms forward. Do the same thing in the front. You can put them as far away from you as you possibly can. You should feel a stretching in your back and also in your arms. Ready, holds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. And now we're going to bring our right arm across our to the back of our head. Elbow is up. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then over on the left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then bring that arm across the body. You want to anchor it with your other arm. And we're holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the other side, ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. We're just going to do some arm circles. We're going to do 30 seconds. Ready and begin, going forward. Bring those arms down. Let them rest a little bit. Put those shoulders up, then down, up, then down, up, then down, up, then down. We're going to do 30 seconds. Arm circles going back. Ready and begin. All right, bring those shoulders down. Go ahead and scrunch them up, then release, up, then release, up, then release, up, then release. Awesome job. Ooh, excuse me already. So now we are going to twist our torso. So my right hand is coming onto my left leg, and I'm just pulling in the opposite direction. So we're really twisting our torso to where you feel the stretch in your back and in your abs. Awesome job. And then on the other side as well. So just twisting that torso. Awesome job. Alrighty, so now we are going to move on to stretches for our legs. So what I want you to do is, my little dog is here. All right, so I want you to put one leg across your body, across your leg, and I want you to just hold it here for a little second. Hold it close to your hip. You want to bring in that foot, and you're gonna push down on your knee right in this area, and this is going to create more tension on this side of your leg, which is going to give you that good stretch for both your legs and your glutes. So ready, we're going to hold this for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Alrighty, now we're going to continue to keep it in the same area. We're going to reach over and try to touch our toes. Touch the other toe. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Coming back up, we're going to stretch that leg out and just keep it stretched out so it's just straight for a couple seconds and release. Awesome. So now we're bringing up this right leg. We're going to do the exact same thing. So I am holding onto my toes or your shoes, whatever you may have on, and I'm pushing down on the right side of my knee so I can feel that contraction in my leg on my right side. So just stretching here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Now we're just going to reach over, try to touch our toes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. We're going to reach that leg out, let it extend, and just hold it for a couple seconds until you feel all the tension in your leg release and return it down to the ground. Now we are going to come down to the ground and place your right hand on the left side of your body, on the left side of your leg, and you're going to reach up in the air and basically feel this stretch in your backside and also in your legs. So go ahead and stretch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Now we are coming down and doing the same thing on the other side. So left hand is on the right side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. So now we are going to place our left leg in front. So our left leg is bent and our right leg is going to come behind, and we are just stretching that right leg completely out behind us. It's almost as if you're doing a lunge, but in a chair. So just stretching out just like this. And we're going to count from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Now you're just going to reach down. Your right hand is by your left foot, and you can place your arm up in the air if you want to. I'm going to keep mine down here to keep me stabilized. Ready? Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. So we're going to do that same exact sequence on the other side. So I am putting my left leg behind me and my right leg is bent. And I'm just stretching out in this position for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're just going to reach down. Left hand is beside the right foot. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Reaching up, we are going to bring both legs back to the front and center. We're going to extend them out, and we are going to place our hands above our heads, and we are going to stretch out all the way. So I'm going to go ahead and move this chair back here so you all can see me a little bit better. And our body should be completely stretched out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Now we're gonna bring our right leg up to our chest, knee to chest, and we're trying to keep that ankle as close to our hamstrings as possible. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. And then we are going to pull our left leg up and do the same thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to spread our legs out laterally, and you're just going to come down in the center and stretch it out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Work our way back up. And now what we are going to do for the remaining portion of the class is our curriculum. So let's go ahead and get started. I do have some weights here with me. You can use weights, cans, whatever is a little bit heavy and has some weight to it, because we will need something to challenge us a little bit. So let me go ahead and pull up this curriculum, and then we will go ahead and get started. So we're going to do arms, upper body, and a little bit of abs. So let's go ahead and get started with our first upper body exercise, which is actually a wall push-up. So this one will not require us to be in our chairs, and it won't require weights. We'll just be up against the wall, and we'll do some wall push-ups. So we're going to do wall push-ups for 10 times, and we're going to do 3 sets. Okay, ready and begin. 1, 2, 3. So I'm literally just pressing into the wood. 4, 5, 6, and propelling myself off of it. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And so this exercise is really going to help to strengthen your biceps and your back. It really helps to do these exercises throughout your day, just to strengthen your mobility as you're doing stuff throughout your day, carrying groceries, carrying kids, carrying heavy items, or just going up and down stairs with items. These exercises will really help you to get in shape, to strengthen those muscles, so those tasks can be easier. Alrighty, so we're gonna do 10 again. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you breathe. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Alrighty, so we are going to do one more set of that, and then we will transition into our next exercise. And while we are taking a little break, I wanted to explain that having a shorter rest time, so let's say you have a goal of losing weight and you still want to weight train. Taking less time in between your exercises is ultimately cardio. I know a lot of people believe that cardio is the only exercise form that can allow you to lose weight. That is a myth. Lifting weights actually helps you to burn fat easier and for a longer period of time. So doing cardio, you burn fat for approximately like 24 hours after you've completed that cardio, versus weight training, you complete or it continues to burn fat about 72 hours after you've completed a workout. So just keep that in mind when you think that weight training and body weight exercises are difficult. It's good for you. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do our last set of wall push-ups. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Give it up for yourselves. That was not easy, so that is great that we were able to complete that. So now we will need our weights for the next exercise, which is called the dumbbell shoulder press. So what you're going to want to do is you can either stand or sit with the dumbbells at each side of your body. You're going to bring the dumbbells up to your shoulder level, so it's about 90 degrees, and then put your elbows out to the side. You're going to push the dumbbells overhead, making sure that your elbows become straight, and then the weights themselves are able to stabilize overhead. So when they touch up here, and then you're going to slowly lower the weights and make sure that you keep your chest up and return the dumbbells to the side of your body after you've completed. So let's go ahead and do 10 reps of these. So go ahead and begin. 1. Let me make sure you all can see as my legs extend upwards, as my arms extend upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Turn those arms down, give them a little break. And so again, this is a great upper body exercise because it helps to work your shoulders. And as we know, our shoulders are so important in almost everything that we do, but especially when we're carrying things like purses, backpacks, again, children, groceries, whatever the case is, your shoulders are a huge muscle that are used for those daily activities. And so working out your muscles is an extremely helpful thing to do if you just want to alleviate pain and strengthen those muscles. You can also do this without weight, but what I want you to do is act as though there's something pushing against your fists. So you want to create that tension in your muscles. That's all it is. Weights create tension in your muscle, and it makes it easier so you don't have to do it on your own. But if you don't have access to weights, that's always something you can do. You have to create the tension yourself. So let's go ahead and do our second set. Ready and begin. 1. And you don't need heavy weights. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Alrighty. So we're going to put those down. And I'll reiterate, taking less time in between your breaks means that you are essentially doing cardio. When you think about it, cardio increases your cardiovascular rate, how fast your heart beats. And so when you do exercises back to back to back, it creates the same feeling in your heart. Whereas a lot of people think that you have to take a long rest time, or you can't only do weight training and you have to do cardio alongside of it. No, you are able to do weight training. You just have to make sure that you are taking an adequate rest time according to your goals. Alrighty, so let's get started with our third and final set. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. So that was our third and final set of that exercise. So great job again. They are not easy exercises. So I applaud you all for completing that. So now what we are going to do is we are going to do front and lateral raises. So this is a great shoulder exercise and also just overall upper body exercise. You can stand up or you can stay seated. You're going to bring the weights up in front of you and then out to the side. So that's going to be 1. We're going to do it 10 times for 3 sets. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty, so we're gonna set those weights down. I'm gonna show you how to do it standing up. So you want to make sure that you have straight arms and that your arms are coming straight in front of you. They're coming directly in front of you. And you're going to lift your arms up to shoulder height. So when you pull them up in front, you want them to be at your shoulder height. When you pull them out from the side, you want them to be at your shoulder height. And then each time you're going to slowly lower the weight so that you're feeling that contraction in your muscles. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it standing up. Again, you can do it standing or seated. So let's make sure it can concentrate on my face. Don't want to get lost in that. All right, so we're doing front raises and lateral raises for 10. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Alrighty. And so the difference in doing it standing up and sitting, really, I believe it's range of motion. It depends if you are in a chair that can provide you space on the sides to bring your arms all the way down. There's really not much of a difference. But if you're in a chair like I kind of am, where it has armrests, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to bring those arms completely down to your side. So we want to make sure that we are doing these exercises to the best of our ability and optimizing the muscle groups that we're using. So I'm going to sit back down as I am already seated, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it seated again. So ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, stop that. Sorry, my dog is getting into things he should not be getting into. Alrighty. So now we're going to do a couple of ab exercises. We want to make sure that we are always using our core in every exercise that we do. That's really ultimately going to strengthen your core and allow you to complete your daily activities a little bit easier. So I'm gonna modify them to the chair. So the first thing that we're gonna do are Russian twists. So Russian twists, as you probably know, or if you're familiar with ab exercises, you most likely do have to be on the ground, but you can also do them in your chair. So what I want you to do is scooch back in your chair a little bit, and you can lift your legs up and you do Russian twists like this. If that's a little too difficult for you, just keep your legs on the ground and you come all the way over and switch sides. So I'm going to do the modified version. We're doing this for 20 reps. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome job. So the key to making this exercise work while you're in a chair is make sure that you feel the abs contracting. So if you're sitting on the edge of your chair, you want to lean back and your legs are flat on the ground. You want to lean back, not to where your back is touching the chair, but just to where you feel the contraction, to where you want to come forward or either go all the way back. But we're not doing either because we are working our abs. So let's go ahead and do another set. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome job. My apologies if I did not count to 20 on the first set. That was just honestly a mistake. We were supposed to go to 20. But we will continue moving on with these exercises in just a second. Alrighty. So now we are going to go ahead and do our third and final set of Russian twists. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome job. So I hope you guys are feeling just as great as I am. We are going to go ahead and continue on with the last and final ab exercise. So let us do these scissor kicks. So like I said, ab exercises are really primarily done on the ground, but as we are in chair today, we're going to modify. So what we're doing is we just have our legs out, and we're just going to reach one up and the other one up and do the same thing for 10 times, 3 sets. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. The key to doing this one in a chair is keeping your core isolated. So your body is going to want to compensate for the weight that's lifting up on the other leg, but you want to make sure that you're keeping your hips, your abs, and your back really, really stable so that when you lift up a leg, it's just like you're lifting up a leg. It doesn't mean that you're switching, one side of your body is overcompensating for the other. All right, so let's go ahead and do our second set for 10. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. I feel the contraction in my upper abs, my lower abs, everywhere. I really love this exercise because as long as you contract, you can literally feel it everywhere, including your lower back, which I know is also a rough area for people as we're getting older and doing more and more. Our lower back tends to be in an area of concern. Duke, stop it. All right, so let's do our third and final set. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Alrighty, so now we are going to applaud ourselves, number one, for completing those difficult exercises. So we did some arm exercises and we also did some ab exercises that are going to help to alleviate pain and also make it easier for us as we are moving on a daily basis. And yeah, the last time we were together, we were able to go over what a balanced diet looks like. So let me go ahead and share my screen. So let me see. Okay. So the last time we were together, we were able to go over what a healthy plate looks like. And so this is what we went over. We went over basically half of your plate should be vegetables, a quarter of your plate should be grain, and a quarter of your plate should be protein. And you can take that information as you will. And then our wellness takeaway for today will be about calories and macronutrients and what foods should we be eating. So one of the most important things that I would say, and I'll use a prop here, is when you are trying to live a healthy lifestyle, it is so important to look at the nutrition facts on the back of any product that you are going to purchase. For the most part, of course, we do want to keep things as healthy as possible, stay out of the aisles of the grocery store and stay on the outskirts, because that's where all the fresh food is. That's where all the fresh bread, the fresh vegetables, meats, and all those things are coming from the outside versus the insides are more processed foods, and they contain a lot of chemicals in it that really aren't good for us. So let's go over this sheet right here. It says that food labels help you choose foods that are lower in calories and sugar. Watching your calories and portion sizes can make it easier to reach or stay at a weight that's healthy for you. Learn about the food labels in this sweetened tea. So this sweetened tea, we can see that the serving size says that it is 8 fluid ounces, which is 248 grams. So that's the serving size that we're going based off for all of these metrics, specifically the calories. So number 2 says amount per serving. The amounts are for one serving. But as you can see here, one serving is sometimes much less than the amount in the whole bottle. So because we have a serving size of 2, we would basically need to divide the calories by 2, which would be 35 calories for one serving. But we're going to go based off of 2. So the amount of calories in one serving is here. The amount of calories in the whole bottle is twice that. So as I'm looking at the nutrition facts on here, my nutrition fact says that the calories in here are 35, and it's for half a cup. So that would mean that I would double this to calculate the amount of calories that are in this whole thing. But what I would really suggest as you're moving forward with, if you are going to calorie count, using the serving size. So if they say 8 fluid ounces, for instance, this one says half a cup, I'm going to take half a cup out of here and use that. And that way I will know exactly what's in it. This is the serving size. And it's just a lot easier this way. And so the last thing, number 4 says, are carbohydrates and sugar. So the amount of carbohydrates in one serving is here. So the amount of sugar is shown under carbohydrates. So it's always going to be right here. You see total sugars, 18 grams. I believe this is 18 grams. It includes 18 grams of added sugars. So again, the choice is yours as you choose to buy products and you read the nutrition label on the back. This sweetened tea has 140 calories and 36 grams of sugar versus this unsweetened tea, which has 0 calories and 0 sugar. So as you can kind of see, the unsweetened tea will probably be the best decision to make if you are trying to lose weight. And last thing that I will say is that these are all based off of 2,000 calorie diets. And as you continue to grow in your healthy journey, you'll see what works best for you, what calorie intake works best for you. And I would also advise you to consult your physician about that, how much you should be eating. And yeah, this is a resource provided by the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute. So definitely a great resource to have. And we will stop there. So remember, as you go forward and you are in your grocery aisles, make sure you check out the nutrition label because that will really help you in the long run. Alrighty, so it was a pleasure teaching you all today, and I hope to see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Have a great one.